Gary Owen, I would want to follow because he's so loose. He's in the crowd, and his material's good, but he can also do great crowd work.
Yeah.
And the room is his.
Yeah.
That's the guy you don't want to follow when they make the room theirs.
Yes.
Because then you have to come out and reset the whole thing, and that's a hard thing to do. It's one thing to have good material, but it's one thing to command a room.
Who's the first comedian to put you on, to give you an opportunity to say, you know what, hey, I think you good, bro. Come on the road with me.
Probably Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer gave me a huge leg up. She was so giving. So loyal. She brought me on the road. I watched her go from clubs to theaters to arenas to movies, and I was there the whole ride. And so she got me into the Comedy Cellar. She hooked me up. She put me in her TV show. So that was she was a big help.
One of my favorite now is Nikki.
Oh, Nikki's great. Friend of mine.
Hey, that roast.
Oh, she had set of the night.
People that didn't know her. Man, who's that? Man, who's the white lady with the that went in on Tom? That's what people was asking because they didn't know her.
Yeah,
I had no idea who she was.
Yeah,
and then now I can't. Hey, is she on? I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, she's great in everything. Her Golden Globe, she did so well. They had her back.
Yeah,
2 years in a row, and she killed it the second time. So no one prepares like her. That's her secret weapon. She has great jokes.
Yes,
but she runs them over and over at the Comedy Store and perfects them, takes shit out, puts stuff in, and that's why she's great.
You Seinfeld. He says you wanted the great comics.
Oh, that was very
when you
nice.
hear someone like Seinfeld and you know what he was back in the days with Eddie and Keenan and Robert Townsend and those guys, and he had the show. We know what Seinfeld show, one of the most popular shows in sitcom history. When you hear him talking such glowing terms about you,
I can't even describe how surreal that was, because I used to watch the show with my parents on NBC, and then to struggle and be poor and broke and struggling as a comedian, open mics, all that shit, and then to have this guy notice you, it was insane. I was bombing at a show in Buffalo. I got off stage, there's 8 people in the room, I'm bombing, I'm covered in sweat. I get off stage, my phone's blowing up. People are like, hey, Seinfeld's talking about you. I'm like, what? What's this? They sent me the link. He was on a Mets broadcast. He was at a Mets game. They invited him in the box to talk on the TV thing, and they go, what comics do you like? And he mentioned me. Crazy. So I went from bombing, covered in sweat, to having like the greatest moment. I said it to my parents.
What's some of the best advice he's given you?
Oh, he gave me a lot of advice. He said, one, he's like, you got to move around more. Because I came up in the whole...
Stay in one spot.
Stay in one spot. Like Dane Cook was kind of out.
Yeah.
And then I came in, and they're like, don't do that. You want to... If your writing is good, you'll be able to just stand there and deliver the jokes. And I remember thinking, all right, I got to be that guy. And he was like, F that. Move. Own the stage.
Right.
And then he told me something. What else did he tell me? Shit. He said, don't go to Epstein's. No. He had a couple things, but yeah, that was some big stuff. He said perform more.
Right.
Never forgot it.
Have you ever been starstruck?
Oh yeah, all the time. I'm always.
You done met everybody now?
No, I mean, to me, like I met Quentin Tarantino. That was crazy.
Right.
I met Seth Rogen. That was crazy. Chris Rock was my favorite in the '90s, and when I met him, I was like, this is crazy. And then Seinfeld too. I was scared. But that's the cool thing about comedians. 10 minutes in, you're like, oh, this is just a normal guy.
Right.
Seinfeld's a guy who likes cars, comedy, and baseball.
Not cars, Porsches.
Porsches, yeah. Exactly.
Porsches. Is there anyone that you haven't worked with that you'd like to work with?
Oh, geez. Probably Scorsese. I have a real thing for directors. I went to film school for a little bit, and I love Woody Allen, Scorsese, Tarantino, Michael Mann, all those guys, Coppola. So I'd love to meet one of them. Woody Allen. I met Larry David. He was a hero, and I'd love to meet Woody Allen. I know he's controversial, but still talented.
Yeah. What's your relationship like with Miss Pat? She's amazing.
I love Miss Pat. We have a special rapport. She's done my podcast a few times, and we just
hit it up.
Yeah, we're like a yin and yang.
Yeah.
And
she's amazing.
She's so funny. She's so raw and real, and we have a good time.
Your first comedy special, you released it on YouTube because, these streaming platforms didn't believe in you.
Yes.
And we see Ali Sadiq does that.
Yes. He killed it on there.
I think Ryan Davis released one.
Yeah.
So what made you say, you know what? I got this material. I think it'll be good. Okay. I'm going to upload it to my platform.
It was all failure. I said, hey, Netflix. They said, kick rocks. I said, hey, Comedy Central. They said, blow me. I said, hey, Hulu. They said, what's Hulu? And so I had to put it on YouTube for just failure's sake. There was nowhere else to go.
Right.
And it blew up. The pandemic hit, and it blew up.
Yes.
So that changed my whole career. I got bookings off of it. I got a new agent off of it. And it hit like 13 million views. And I was selling tickets everywhere.
Yeah. And that was a nice little check from YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, it's not what you think. YouTube's pretty low, to be honest. It's not Mr. Beast money.
Well, I mean, back then, I mean, it's gotten because more people are getting involved, so it's driven it down some. But
to shoot one of those, it cost me about 15 grand. So I made that back after a little while. But you make it back on the road.
Yes.
A special is like a commercial for you.
Because that's what. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So they be like, man, you know what? I didn't realize he was that funny, man. Hey, he gonna be in the area. Let's go check him out.
And now YouTube is like another avenue. It's like Netflix, HBO, YouTube.
Right.
So now it's kind of oversaturated.
Yeah. Is there a situation where you could? So once Netflix has it, you can't release it on YouTube, right?
You get a 2-year lease. Netflix does a licensing deal where they own it for 2 years, and then you get it back. Mm-hmm. And then they can decide, we want to buy it back for extra money.
Right.
Or you can go, F you, I'm keeping it, and then you can put it on YouTube.
And then you're like, yeah, okay, how much you want it to buy it?
Exactly. Now you can do a little bidding.
Yeah, man, that's amazing. Netflix special.
Yeah.
So this is your second one, right?
Second one.
Second one. So how did the first one come about?
Well, the first one came off the back of, I did the YouTube. It did well. So Netflix said, we're nervous. We don't know you. We'll give you a half hour. So I was like, all right, I'll take it. So I had to do a half hour. That went well, thank God. And then they gave me an hour.
Gave you an hour.
So I had to really prove it. And that's a lot of material you got to write.
Yeah.
You got to write a YouTube hour, then a half hour, and then another hour.
Right.
And now I have a new hour.
So all streaming platforms like Chappelle, all of them are like 57 to 60 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, 52 to an hour usually, I think, or 48 minutes is the contract. But yeah, that takes a long time to write. Chappelle can do it because he's a story guy.
Yes.
He's slow. I'm a joke.
So you just like firing them off.
Yeah.
So he's a guy that builds.
Yes.
Everything. Yeah. It's a start, a mid, and an end.
Yes.
You just like bam,
bam, bam,
bam, bam, bam.
Like, like Rodney.
Yeah.
But you got to earn that build.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
No one's
so you're a Gatling gun.
Yes. Exactly. I'm an Uzi.
Yeah.
And he's a hand grenade.
Oh man. So what can people expect from None Too Pleased?
I hit every group. I feel like, everybody does trans jokes. I do trans, Mexican, black,
so everybody
gay,
gonna be offended.
Muslim. Yes, everybody. Equal opportunity. I'm inclusive. I brought everybody in, and it's all about love. It's all about ball busting. It's like my childhood. I'm writing jokes that I would want to hear, or my friends growing up would want to hear. And just put all that HR shit behind you and then just sit and enjoy it. Don't sit and analyze. Is it problematic? Is it? No, it's just fun.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before two something.